Hey guys, welcome back to another video. On my channel, we're back in the 1.17 survival world, and I actually said 1.17 today. Today we are going to be doing quite a few things. The first thing I do actually want to mention is a recipe that I actually forgot is in the game, is you can now actually craft mossy blocks out of the block variant and moss blocks. So you could do it with mossy stone bricks and mossy cobblestone. So instead of actually using vines, that is a lot easier. I was about to literally go hunting for vines for our actual sewer system, and then I remembered that that was a recipe, so that is actually a lot more better, because I do actually have this moss farm which produces moss quite quickly, so I can actually now get access to that really easily. So if you guys do actually want the mossy versions, it's a lot easier to actually obtain a bulk amount of moss than it is to obtain a bulk amount of vines. So, I would definitely recommend using moss if you didn't actually remember that being a recipe and you were playing in the snapshots, as moss is a lot easier thing to obtain. The next thing we are actually going to cover is down in the sewer system. I've done some work breaking up the textures a little bit. I still have some more work to do down here. I've got and placed some blocks non-mossy, so it looks like it's a bit clean, but it's like slowly getting mossy and dirty. And then if we head down here, I have actually finished this room, or at least the walls in this room. Be sure to let me know what you guys think looks better. Do you guys like the diamond? Do you guys like the circle, or do you guys like the square? I don't know what one I like better. It's probably out of them two, as a square isn't detailed much, but it's definitely out of them two. Let me know what you guys think looks better. And if you guys have any other ideas, what like designs we could do, be sure to let me know. But this is the plan that I have. We're going to do it so there's like a detailed, then chests, then detailed, then chests. So on every other one will be storage chests, just so the whole room isn't filled with chests. I think it would look a lot better. And it looks like we do actually have slime chunks within this area, which is quite cool. But I probably won't do anything with it because we do actually already have a slime farm. But yeah, let me know what one you guys think looks better. And another thing I just do want to mention is, you may be wondering how we have so much dripstone blocks, because in the last video we didn't actually have many. And that is because of a actual feature that is, I'm guessing it's temporary until 1.18, but I'm not exactly sure. So if you actually have a stonemason villager, you can get pretty much unlimited dripstone. If we quickly just head to the villager trading hall that I actually own. Okay, we are at the villager trading hall. I haven't been in here on camera in quite a while. So if I quickly just head up here, and this stonemason villager right here, there is a chance a stonemason villager can actually trade 1 emerald for 4 blocks. And you can actually trade like a stack per every time it locks. And it, as you can see, villagers restock up to 2 times per day, so you can get 2 stacks of dripstone blocks per Minecraft day, just by trading with the mason. On Bedrock it's called stonemason. I don't actually know if this is a trade on Bedrock edition in betas, but on Java it is, and that is the easiest way to actually obtain bulk amount of dripstone. That is literally what I've been doing. I've just been coming here every day, getting 2 stacks of dripstone blocks, and then going to build it, then coming back and keep doing that. And that is actually really efficient if you do want a load of dripstone blocks. Sadly, you can't make these into pointed dripstones. There's no actual recipe to do that. You can make pointed dripstones into these, but you can't like redo it. So you can't like make them back into pointed dripstones, which is sad. So to actually get pointed dripstones, you will have to actually go out and try and find them within the world. So now that I've updated you on everything I have been doing or done, we are now going to go and build a fish farm. The reason we are actually going to build a fish farm is for axolotls, as I want to breed these up some more to try and get the rare blue variant or purple variant. I don't know what colour it exactly is. I think it's like a purpley blue. So we're going to build a fish farm for that. We're going to build it in the lukewarm ocean, because then obviously we can only breed these with tropical fish, and that is the only place tropical fish actually spawn. So let me just get all the resources I actually need, and then we'll head on over there. So we're now going to fly on over there. I quickly just want to turn down biome blend. If you guys don't know what that is, that actually like tells you how like where actual biomes like end and stop through colors. So if we quickly just show you an example, as you can see right here, look, you can see per block where the actual biome ends, because the watercolor is per the actual block. If I turn that back on, you can see that it's actually it takes a few seconds. There we go. You can see now that you can't actually see where it ends. It's like blended a bit better, but if I turn it off completely, we can actually see like where the biomes stop and where the biomes start. Okay, I have actually built the outline of where the actual rails will go, and I've done it within a chunk. That don't really matter on Java Edition because things don't need to be chunk aligned. On Bedrock, I think it's a bit more of a like you might need to do. But I've noticed that the actual corner here, there's like 3 blocks that isn't within the lukewarm motion. I don't think that matters. That might just mean we might get like salmons or something a bit commonly spawning in it. So if I quickly just fly, we can now turn the actual chunks off. So I need to go sleep quickly to get rid of the phantoms, and then we'll get back to building it. Okay, just for future reference, I will show you guys where the actual fish farm is being built. I could have built it here, really, in the very center here, but then I think it would be too close to the museum, so if I did want to extend out this way, then it'd be a bit pointless. So there's our museum. If we really just fly over the back here, the farm should be somewhere here. I think I've lost it myself. No, okay, it's right there. So it's not far from the museum, because this is the only like lukewarm ocean that is like within a few hundred blocks, I think, but it's quite a big lukewarm ocean. And with that now being done, we have got all the rails actually in place. So this is obviously going to be for the like hopper minecart to go along, so it will actually pick up all the fish that die. Now what we need to do is we actually need to get in the actual farm. So it's going to be alternating between magma and stone. The stone can be any solid block, it don't have to be stone, but I'm using stone because it's easy for me to actually obtain. So I have now put all the magma and stone in place, and it now looks like that. We're now going to quickly head and get some glass so we can actually build up some walls around the actual farm, but I don't actually have any glass, so I'm going to have to wait for some to smelt. So I will see you guys once that glass has smelted. Hopefully it don't take too long. I'm probably going to put out like 20 furnaces, so it's quite quick. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so I have now placed in all the glass. We now just need to fill it with water, which I'm going to do now. But flying back over here to actually get ice, I noticed there was a chicken up here. Is it gone? No, how did it get up here? Chicken? I have no idea how it got up here. There is no way it can get up here. The only way I can think, I haven't threw any eggs, as that is the only way I can actually think of it getting up here, unless it's gone. No, because this is blocked off, it can't even get in there. I'm so confused on how that chicken got up there. There is no possible way here. It can't spawn like inside the farm. That is a mystery that I don't think we will ever solve. So let's just quickly head back over to the actual fish farm, which is just right here. And as you can see, spiders are spawning it. Okay, so it's hostile mob farm as well, it seems. It won't be in a second because they won't be able to spawn in water. But we now just need to go through and put the ice in, which I don't actually think we are going to have enough ice. So let's hope we do. Okay, I have now filled it all in with ice. I didn't actually have enough, so I did have to go and get some more. And now I'm pretty sure if I break it all, it should, yeah, as you can see, like these are 4 blocks are not actually within the lukewarm ocean. I don't think that should affect the farm much. If it does, then I will just shift the whole farm over by a few blocks, and that should be that layer done. Now we are just going to go through and do the second layer, and I think I can like do this more efficient, like just break, oh my god, like I can just break them all the way up, but I just want to make sure it all is water source, just so none of the farm actually like don't work. And with these last few blocks being broken, it should now all be water sources, so just break them last few, and it should now all, that is always been satisfying since it was added. But yeah, as you can see now it is all water sources, and the actual blocks you can see right there, that shouldn't matter though. but it should now all be water source, and if they actually go within these, it should pull them down. So every other block pulls them down, which is exactly what we want. So now let's get the rest of the farm built. So we now need to just put every block that is stone as a fence gate, and they do need to actually all be open. So I do need to go through and open them all, but I'll probably do that once I've got them all placed in. As I think, is it easier to open them as I go? Maybe it is. So I'll open them as I go, although it does like damage me for a split second because of the actual magma blocks. Okay, I actually have put all the fence gates I have down, and I can just go through and just make sure they all, that one is not open. So let's quickly just open that one, and now they are all actually open. I just need to place the last few actually down, but I was just thinking this might be a temporary glow squid farm, because glow squids do actually spawn within this biome. So we might actually see some glow squid spawn here, which will get us some glowing sacks, and maybe that might be a farm ticked off our list. I'm not too sure because I don't know how long they will actually spawn within this biome. I'm guessing it's until 1.18 snapshots, or until they actually make the worlds deeper again. As I'm pretty sure them spawning here is only temporary. As you can see, there is one literally right there. So if we obviously weren't loading the ocean, it would be spawning in here. So now all we have to do is actually find the center point, which because it's 16, it's a double center. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this technically is the center. And we now need to find the actual center of the farm. So if I go through, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I go in 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm pretty sure this right here is the center. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, this is the actual center. So now we need to go up, I think I don't know how many blocks. I just need to double check how many blocks. And then we'll obviously have an AFK platform up there. Okay, I had to go up 53 blocks, which that is now exactly how high I am up. So I am just going to build a little platform here. It's only going to be a temporary little one. I think something like that for now. So I will obviously come up here. Let's actually build it out a bit more so it is a bit easier to land on, as I don't want to struggle to be able to land up here when I come up here later. So what I'm going to do is I obviously need to finish the farm by adding the minecart and the rest of the fence gates in. Okay, so now I have actually finished and I have a stack of dark oak fences to spare. So the farm is actually now completely 100% done. The fence gates are now all in. I have also done the collection system, which is once again the average thing. Once it gets to here, this should turn off if there is items in it, and then it should turn back on once it is emptied. So we're just going to quickly see if it works. And the farmer has actually been working, so let's just throw that on the track so it picks it up and see if it actually turns off when it gets to us. While we are waiting, this farm is actually designed by someone, but I have changed it up quite a bit. I've built it I think a bit smaller and chunk aligned it and all that, but I will still link the original design in the description just in case you guys want to build that one. So I just thought I'd mention that, and it will be linked in somewhere in the description. So now let's see if this works. So it's picked it up. Is it going to turn off? Yes, but not long enough. So is it actually empty, the minecart? We need to now check to see if it is. So let's go and spam right click somewhere here. There we go. Okay, it is empty, so it has actually worked. Okay, that's good. So let's actually see how much is in the actual farm. The one tropical fish. Okay, that isn't that bad. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to AFK here overnight. Tomorrow is Wednesday. This video goes out on a Tuesday. So if there is a snapshot, once again, I will be live on the channel. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications if you don't want to miss that stream to see what is new in 21W20. If that does obviously release, we're not 100% sure if there will be a snapshot or not. But if there is, I will be streaming it to show off what is new and what changes have been made. So if you did enjoy, leave a like and subscribe. And I guess I will see you guys in another video on Thursday to see how efficient this farm actually was, and to hopefully cover some new snapshot features. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.